So, boom, you know, it's the next episode of Lucian Accent, right? Today is a chicken and mushroom recipe. You know, something quick, something simple, something tasty, you know? Stay tuned. So, you know, what I like to use, I use chicken thighs for this recipe. So, you know, some nice chicken thighs. We're gonna debone it and then season it up. And then while we work on this, we're gonna pre-cook our pasta. We have a nice rolling boil, salt, oil, and now we're just gonna add our pasta in. To this one, we're gonna add some vermicelli pasta. It's more thin, and I kind of like it. So you just drop that in and just spread that around, okay? And then slowly that'll just fall into the pan. Do not break your pasta, okay? Do not break it. Okay, that's it. Okay, so now for our chicken, we're gonna debone it. Here I have chicken thighs because I find they have much more flavor. Okay, much more fat. So, and since it's a red meat, that's much more flavor from the chickens walking around, etc. So to debone, simply follow the bone along here. Okay, just follow the bone, and you start slowly cutting away all the meat from the bone, like this. Okay. You can take your time. No need to move too fast. Okay. And then when you start seeing some separation, you can go under and just separate, okay? And then you can scrape down. Same thing with the other side. And the same technique when it applies to drumsticks, whatever, thighs, whatever, okay? The same thing, you start scraping away, start cutting a bit. And here, when you get to this point, the best technique I like to use is I like to grab the meat. So when you grab the meat, it's like the bone is the only thing exposed, so you can grab the meat and then slowly cut away, so you have less wastage, okay? Then you're left with this, the bone, and you can use this for stocks or whatever, soups, whatever. And then we were left with this, and then just finish cleaning it up. And before you debone, you can wash your chicken, remove whatever fat you want to from the beginning. Then this, we're gonna season it up, and then we're gonna use it for our pasta. And for your pasta, after you drain out the water, just add some oil to prevent it from sticking to each other. And don't throw out all the pasta water, because inside the pasta water it has a lot of starch, okay? So it's a hydrocolloid, so it'll cause, when you're making your pasta, it'll cause it to stick in the sauce a bit. So don't throw away all the pasta liquid. You're gonna use it. I know Caribbean style, we have to wash our chicken. I couldn't get any fresh lemon, so I got some concentrated lemon juice. So we're just gonna wash our chicken with this, okay? If you have vinegar, you can also use that as well. I'm gonna rub that in. So now we're gonna grill our chicken, and also for this, if you have any extra layers of onion from when you're, because we need onions for this pasta dish as well. So what you can do is use your onion and then rub it against the grill, so it kind of helps your stuff not stick. Same way when you barbecue stuff, what happens is, like, just like when they say they season a wok, it's like the metals, they have like pores, and then the onions, they help cause those pores to kind of clog up so they don't stick to your food as much. I haven't really done much research in it, but that's the gist of what I've gotten from it. So you can use it and just go in between. What I'm using is a cast iron skillet. This one is from Lodge. It's another really good brand. Paper towel, oil. You can even put some in there and just wipe it down. Okay. Okay, nice and smoking. Now we have our seasoned chicken. And just remember, away from you, layer away from you. Just hear that? Away from you. Chicken is going, we're gonna prep the rest of the stuff for the pasta. So we're gonna have some shiitake mushrooms. You can also use button, whatever you want to use. Some onions, some garlic, and then. So for the mushrooms, we're just gonna have them like this because we're also gonna grill them. Okay, so just half. So now, when your chicken is nice and barbecued, what we're gonna do is just gonna take it off. Okay, nice and cooked, and just place it on the side. Dice. Here's a nice little dice for the onions, okay? And Garlic, fine dice, same thing. Okay, now for our onions, sorry, our mushrooms, we're gonna season with the taco seasoning, salt and pepper. And then we're gonna add some oil and we're gonna grill it the exact same way. Okay, because your mushrooms need flavor as well, and they also contain a lot of water. Okay, so this salt, it's enough, maybe a little too much. Should be okay. And then our oil. Okay, we're just gonna grill this. Now we're just gonna take this off. We're gonna start making our pasta. Our pan, we're gonna add in some butter. Okay, you can lower this. Don't it too high to burn your butter. And nice and brown. Okay, nice. That's what you wanna hear. You wanna hear that sizzle. Okay, you wanna get that sizzle. Okay. And to that, our garlic. And to that, our cooking cream. This one is nice and thick, so I'm gonna add some of the pasta water to it. Okay. This one is in the freezer. Okay. Go a bit. Add a bit more. Mine was in the freezer, so it's a bit thick. Okay, I'm just gonna mix that in. Okay. To that, we're gonna add some of our blended seasoning. Okay. Nice. Okay. Next, our chicken. This we're gonna just dice it up. Our barbecue chicken, we're just gonna dice that up. Okay. And nice big chunks. About this. Okay, we're just gonna add that straight into the sauce. Okay, you just have that right there in our sauce. Okay, our chicken. Then we're gonna add in our mushrooms. Gonna add that right in. Just gonna add our pasta in. We're gonna add that in. Okay, and just gonna mix that up with everything. Just gonna get that coated in all the juices, everything. Every bit of sauce, you're gonna mix that in. Mix that in. Oh, you thought it was pasta I was coming straight there. No, you come and see pasta accent. We have to bless the food first, you know. So our verse is from Philippians chapter 4 verse 19, and it goes, and my God will supply every need of yours according to his riches in glory in Christ Jesus. So, you know, pray over your food. You think I go burn your pasta, go burn, I go taste good, you know, but you have to bless the food. You have to subscribe, like, share, tell your friends. Can I add a bit more? Okay, make sure everything is coated. Make sure everything is blended together. Oh, that looks lovely. And just to finish off, some red chili flakes, just for a little extra kick. Oh, yes.